before we start the video, we're gonna pray for Arsenal first. So can we please? Arsenal is playing Olympiacos tonight, and since Arsenal fans have a really bad.
Fuck, you're an Arsenal fan. Oh my god, I'm between two Arsenal fans. That's ridiculous.
Oh! Yes! Oh yes! Oh God!
Amadel Nenny, first touch of the ball for him. It's a fantastic shot. An hour or so as Erdegaard fires in a shot. It's a stunning goal. What a
Hi and welcome to Unclean Sheet. We're back with another match prediction video, and today we're going to be talking about one of the biggest derbies in English football, which is North London Derby. And today we have with ourselves Lakshit, who's an Arsenal fan. You can see the colors he's wearing.
Full attire.
And
Oof, the Cavs Arsenal. All right.
And Arya, who's a Spurs fan. And
Boo!
Bring it on.
Arya, how did you become a Spurs fan? I mean, like, I bet it was easier for scientists to find the vaccine than it was to find Spurs fan in Mumbai.
It's time to get vaccinated! You ready for some autism?
I knew Tottenham Hotspurs. I didn't know Arsenal. Let's just put it out there.
Oof.
All right.
No way. I am
Yep.
not buying that. No way.
ये आपने देखा कभी? ये मैंने नहीं देखा. ये आज देख रहा हूँ.
So one of my friends is one day told ki, you should start watching the Premier League. It will change your life, and it fucking did change my life, man. It did. And I was just casually going through 2-3 matches चल रहे थे, and we were playing Chelsea that night. And Son had scored that amazing goal, making the run from the right wing.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, this is some player. And then I checked out the next match. The next match was against Leicester.
Todd Cantwell and Mo Lester. I was thinking, who is Mo Lester as well, you know? Can you stop doing this to me?
And it just went from casually watching Tottenham to, oh my God.
Oh God!
Lakshit, how did you
What
become
came?
an Arsenal fan?
Surprise. I became I don't know, like, I regret that day first of all to begin with.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I've seen Arsenal fan going like, not Arsenal, United, and majorly these two who are living in the past. They're like, oh my God, we won this back then. I'm like, back then, nah. Where are you now? Where are you now, Lakshit?
We literally like WandaVision living in the past. We created our own bubble. Our own world where everything is happy. We're watching old Arsenal videos.
But still, if you go to see the biggest derby in English Premier League football, it's still Arsenal versus Tottenham.
Any day,
What do you
any
guys
day.
think about that?
There's no debate about that. There's no debate about that. The biggest derby in the English football is the North London Derby, and some would debate that it's Manchester Derby. But yeah, Manchester City has become Manchester City now.
Yeah.
Now.
That's true.
So, and we have this rivalry since I don't know when, man.
It's been more than 100 years.
Plus, most of the time, these Manchester games are all...
मैं क्या करूँ फिर जॉब छोड़ दूँ?
Crazy.
Throw a question straight at you guys, which is usually our pilot question in most of the videos. So, who is gonna win the derby and why?
Can we start with him?
Yeah.
Because I want to.
I don't have any confidence in that. I think it's going to be a draw for Spurs, might win, because you know Mourinho, he's like Arsenal's daddy. He always wins against us. So no confidence going into the game, honestly. But I think we might be able to pull off a draw or maybe a 1-0 victory if we get lucky. But I don't have confidence when Lewis is playing in our. Yeah, Lewis and Mari are just way too slow. I don't know why Arsenal fans rate them, but I don't rate that partnership at all. So Son and Kane will tear us apart. Plus Bale is in mad form right now, so like Tottenham's attack is going to be a big problem.
I mean, Lakshit actually
And
has
he's
an
got history.
agenda against Mari, so
Oh yeah, I have a big agenda against Pablo Mari.
Anti-Mari Bureau.
I mean, I'm even scared that we might lose, but उसका उतना डर नहीं क्योंकि लग रहा है नहीं होगा वो. I am hoping for a win and I'm planning for a win. And why? You both know why. So, and everyone knows why.
why though? Why?
Yeah,
Because Arsenal have gone from invincible 04 to invisible forever. क्या joke मारा वहाँ?
nice.
I mean, you can talk about Manchester Derby or North London Derby. Derbies are where the form goes out the window. Both the teams have to
Yeah,
play.
that's true.
That's very
Like,
true.
That's true.
You know,
That's
they just
true.
have to prove a point on that day. In those 90 minutes, form goes out the
But
window.
then what about Mourinho? Mourinho always wins against Arsenal. You
He
can't deny
wins
that.
against Arsenal in home, and we're playing them at Emirates this time.
You know, this is such a crucial match because I read somewhere that we haven't won in the Emirates Premier League
Emirates.
match in 10 years.
Are you
And I
serious?
was like,
Yeah. Speaking of bizarre, I'd like to ask you this, Arya. You guys were on a great run at the start of the season. You guys defeated United 6-1. And you guys were apparently the title contenders, which you guys are, according to pundits, every season.
Bottled it.
But you guys bottled it. You guys like, I have 2 empty bottles here. You guys literally bottled it. What is it with Spurs and bottling it? What is this juju?
this Juju is Adebayor's mom, all right? Oh, no. Don't put that up, man. Don't put that up. About this season is what Premier League is actually known for. All right. It is known for its inconsistency. And I mean it in a good way. Because you don't know what will happen. Burnley or
Yeah,
West
anyone
Ham.
can beat anyone.
Anyone can beat anyone. Matlab,
That's true.
and like it, no one could defeat Liverpool at Anfield. All right,
Yeah.
that happened. All right, and Liverpool
6
are the
times.
champions 6 times. I mean, that's not what Klopp wanted to talk about when he said, "Let's talk about 6, baby." That's not the 6 he was talking about. All right, and anything can happen.
Yeah.
And we are not the only ones who bottled the top place. There were 5 other teams who came to top and then went down. Like it was the Bussett challenge, all right.
Even Southampton at a point reached top of the table.
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong.
Yes, Manchester United came on
Aston
top.
Villa as well.
Everton.
Aston Villa as well.
Yeah.
I'm not
top
sure
3,
about
top 4,
Aston
something
Villa.
like that.
Yeah.
Because
They were.
City
But
were at the bottom, so I think Villa was there as well.
yeah, Villa was there, and Villa can still go up and easily come in top 4 because they've got 2 games in hand, and that's what I'm scared about. And as long as predicting goes, Liverpool are the champions, and they are like 2 points beneath us right now
Yeah.
at the 9th or 8th position. Premier
There's
League
a
is
chance they might
unpredictable.
not even get Europa League. Some fans are saying.
Yeah, it's Klopp. Anything can happen, and he can just pull off a rabbit out of his hat, and
That's
you know,
true.
it's unpredictable.
Hope this trick works. Alley go.
Actually, I'd like to ask you this.
But what about? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead.
You are so certain about Liverpool making the top 4. What about Arsenal?
Doesn't care about that. He will bang it to the volley. He will do it either. And the thing about
I mean-
penalties, are like, "Arey, penalty maar raha. Yeah, when Aubameyang is missing penalties left, right, and center.
This will be the first time when we defeat Arsenal, or if we defeat Arsenal, this will be the first time that we will get a double over Arsenal in like forever, like
In
more than 10
forever?
years.
In your history, it's a
Yeah,
trophy
yeah.
for them. It's the only trophy Spurs will lift this season. Funny thing about this season is it's still too early to predict who's gonna make top 4 because Leicester
that is true.
is going through injury crisis, and there's just more
That's fair.
11 or 10
So is
games
Liverpool.
left. Yeah, and we
It's
don't know
going to be
who will
really tight between Liverpool, Leicester, Tottenham, even with Chelsea. 4 teams. Interesting top 4.
इतना दर्द हो रहा है तुम लोग को to name all these London clubs but not Arsenal.
I mean,
It's
Arsenal
sad.
the thing is, the best club in London right now is actually West Ham.
Yeah, that's true.
The table does not
Yeah.
match.
Get the fuck out of this neighborhood. You fucking shit.
Like they went completely under the radar, but wow, they've been superb.
Mia Khalifa.
It happened because of Lazzini.
He couldn't get near it. Snodgrass was hoping it would drop. Lanzini! Oh, it's incredible! What?
Oh my days! Oh, for fuck's sake!
Speaking of derby, it all comes back to who has the biggest balls. Which team shows the biggest balls?
That's
Those are
true.
balls of steel.
And in
Actually.
when it comes to North London Derby, it's not about the form or the way we play. It's about the result, as you said previously. And like Jose said in the Amazon documentaries, you gotta go with balls, yeah. You gotta go with balls, big balls.
What else
So-
did he say? You have to be arrogant. You have to be cunts. Something like that. You have to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
bastards.
You gotta
have
be
to
cunts, intelligent cunts.
What is it with Spurs' obsession with being lewd? I mean, you guys have a cock and ball for your emblem. You had a stadium called Hart Lane.
Their emblem is so
And-
weird. Who came up with it?
And your stadium is probably the biggest and the grandest stadium there is, but it still looks
Their
like
emblem
toilet
is
seat.
like a chicken on a football. What's the significance? I don't understand.
It's basically if a non-living thing like maybe, I don't know, a cannon can play football, so can a bird.
Cannon at least looks classy, like the gunners. It
Yeah,
makes like
but-
sense. Oh, but come on, chicken. What would you rather have, a cannon or a chicken? Come on.
Who flies? Who flies? Who flies? Who flies?
Vardy seals the deal for Leicester.
This is your second season under
Yeah.
Mourinho.
Yeah.
And
Or
you
first
guys-
full season.
Yeah, first full season. And you guys, most of the Spurs fans were like, Mourinho is really dangerous in his second season. He always wins something. And Pochettino actually joined PSG and sent the whole Barcelona back to La Masia. If Mourinho doesn't make it top 4, doesn't win anything. I mean, you guys get Carabao final. But speaking of Spurs,
This reaction.
Yeah, I don't know.
you guys bottle it. Who do you think should handle Spurs if Mourinho doesn't get the results?
I don't think he'll be
Nagelsmann will
sacked.
be really good for them.
You don't think he'll be sacked?
No.
I mean, he missed out on top 4 twice.
What other options do they have? Only Nagelsmann is available, if I'm not wrong. Who will they even get?
See, I'll tell you what will happen. Jose Mourinho will complete his contract no matter what without getting sacked. And as soon as the contract is over, no one is going to renew that contract. And the board is going to bring Poch back.
The thing is,
That's exactly
when
what's
you
going to
spoke
happen.
about his
That's not
contract,
happening.
I can bet my money on it.
yeah, the thing. Speaking of contract and money, I just remembered this funny fact. Spurs are not gonna sack Mourinho because it's gonna cost them a lot of money, and Spurs can't afford to
Yeah.
sack Mourinho.
Tell them to bring me my money.
We've got a world-class team. We've got a top striker. We've got the South Korean captain. He's like the Korean king, man.
I mean, if you exclude
Yeah.
these two, who do you think is actually?
Giovanni Lo Celso, Sergio
Do you think these players will
Reguilon.
make it into City squad? Are they that good? If you call them world
Yeah.
class. Celso
Yeah,
would make
of
it into
course.
City squad. Are you kidding me?
Lo
Who
Celso
is
would-
going to make? No
Lo
way,
Celso.
Lo Celso was making into the City squad, man. What are you
Man.
saying?
Alright.
Gundogan,
We gotta
Rodri,
check
KDB,
what you're
Foden.
what's in the thumbs up you're drinking. I mean, speaking of players, we'll move on to the combined 11. Starting with the
Alright.
goalkeeper.
Leno.
You know,
No
for
doubt about
combined
that.
11, for combined 11, I won't say a thing. I will
What?
let Lakshit speak. I will let
Okay.
Lakshit speak for the combined
I
11,
mean, it
and
has
I'll
to be
just nod.
discussed. No, it has to
And
be
I'll just
discussed.
nod.
We'll just
No,
Acha, it
you.
has to be discussed.
Yeah,
Okay.
Huh.
Okay, let's discuss the goalkeeper position.
Leno, any day. No doubt about that. Laurie was a great keeper, but I don't think he's that good anymore. He makes a lot of mistakes now. He's become old. So, like, I think Leno's clear.
Okay, I've got one doubt. Sorry,
Mhm.
is it the squad we are predicting, the combined squad
No.
that
Our
we are
own
predicting,
squad
or
match.
The combined 11,
okay.
Combined,
not the
proper
predicted
combined.
squad.
Okay. So, okay, the goalkeeper position is tough, but Leno is great, no doubt. But the
Laurie has become
last
old, bro. He's become old. He makes mistakes. He lets simple things go into the net. So, you
yeah,
have to
but
give it to
he
Leno then.
still is experienced, and Leno
He is.
Leno,
But it's
if Leno is so young and flexible, why didn't he save that Son goal?
Son has a shot.
Fuck out of here, boy. Get that weak shit out of here.
no one was saving
The thing
that.
with
Yeah.
Loris is his achievements are actually most of his achievements came from the France national team and not. And
Yeah.
he hasn't done like huge bets in Spurs.
You know what? I coming to think of it, I will say Leno too. It's a 51-49, but I will say Leno.
Let's.
What
about
centre backs?
You can say whatever you want. I won't make a comment.
Have you seen Sanchez's form?
Okay.
He is saving with his head.
You
He's
can-
falling down on his face and he's saving and blocking the goals.
Okay,
I'm going
fine.
with
Everton Sanchez, fair enough.
Sanchez
I'll
and
agree to that.
Toby and Sanchez.
Sounds good.
Fair enough.
Should we?
Left back, let's lock it down. There's no debate about that.
I was actually
Who?
going to move to
Tierney.
right back.
Katie.
Who?
Katie. Kieran Tierney.
This is going to
Left
be a
back, there's
debate
no
because
debate.
they have Reguilon and we have Tierney.
Oh, yeah. They have Reguilon, who is really good.
So you're going to change your answer. Actually, there's no doubt.
way.
Still, there's no doubt.
There
Oh
is
my
no doubt. Come
God.
on.
Oh my
Kieran
God.
Tierney is one of the
Bro.
best left back in the world. Are you kidding me?
True.
Reguilon cannot defend to save his life. His defensive awareness is really bad. His positioning is really bad.
Only thing
Only
I'd like
good
to point out
at
here
attack.
is
He's
the
only
only
good
thing
at
I'd like to
attack.
point out here is Reguilon isn't as good as Tierney defensively, but Reguilon is
No
really
way.
good
No
going
way.
forward.
No way he's as good as Tierney.
Reguilon can run forward, he can make a dribble, and he can put in a cross like no other player. Can't Tierney do that? Left backs are supposed to do that.
You raise me.
The thing with Arsenal fans and Tierney, I'm gonna tell you about this. Is Tierney is definitely oh my god. The thing about Kieran Tierney is he is definitely one of the top 5 left backs in the league. And it's
Top
his
5?
attitude, top 3, top 4, top 3, top 4. But
I
it's
think his
his
only
attitude
competition
which
right
makes
now
him
is
stand out.
Robertson. Yeah, 100%. There's no doubt
I
Kieran
think
Tierney
I'm
is better
watching
than
some
Reguilon.
other league, guys. I'm sorry. I think I'm watching some other league altogether.
I mean, you're supporting
Yeah.
Spurs, so
I don't think
can
we'll
actually
come to an
believe that.
agreement on the left back part.
Okay,
I mean, if
on.
he was such a good left back, why couldn't he contain Son or I don't know, Salah? The list goes on and on.
If Reguilon is
He
such
has
a good
had a
left
good-
back, why did Real Madrid let him go?
Reguilon is as good a left back as there is in the country, so I think you've got that one wrong. I think he's a class player.
That's why Real Madrid let him go.
Not got any
that's
confidence.
why Real Madrid. Why do you think Real Madrid let him go?
No, okay. But seriously, I would say
right back.
Chalo, theek hai. Yes, I'm the right back.
Yeah.
Moving on to
both
the
our teams
midfield
have
then.
shit right backs.
I'll move on to the
Midfield is going to be complicated. So 3 midfielders, right?
Yeah.
First, we'll start with CDM.
Yeah, we'll pick Partey walks into that midfield. I mean, he's the only player who walks into that midfield.
Who?
Thomas Partey.
Isn't he injured?
No,
He's not.
He's
For
back
this game,
now. He's fit now.
He just came back.
Isn't he always injured? Højbjerg has not had a single second of rest since 2014, and that's a stat. He has played every single minute of Premier League football since 2014, and that's a pretty huge deal. And Thomas Partey,
Partey is a box-to-box, first of all. He's not a CDM.
But still,
Both of them
he
could
plays
make it into the
CDM.
team.
He plays CDM, all right, sometimes, but still he could have stopped Son on December 6th.
Thomas had never seen such bullshit before.
But instead he went to Arteta and said, "Oh, I can't play. I got hurt over here.
Come on, man. He was injured.
Please. I want to sit."
Mama, где наша mama?
I think Højbjerg
with the CDM, it's Højbjerg.
Højbjerg does, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
agree to that. I agree.
Thank you.
I think Højbjerg
And
and
okay,
Partey, then maybe. I mean, he's the only good midfielder we have.
Partey.
Thomas Partey and
Where does he go in? But where does he go in?
I did my job, play the game. Why I'm never winning?
Getting chances, getting out of tiny spaces, and he makes those passes possible which are not possible for any regular human. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what Ndombele
I think for now,
Yeah.
now
Ndombele
Ndombele
makes
is
sense.
fair.
Yeah.
Moving on to our left wing, which is obviously very obvious. Who's gonna make this? Sonaldo makes it.
Son, I thought, oh, you're so easily Son. I
Yeah.
thought we're gonna have this whole conversation on Son or Saka.
Saka plays right.
So Saka luckily shifted on the right. Anyway,
has
Son
he
would have won
now?
over Saka even if they were playing on the same wing.
Right wing is
Well,
actually
that's
his
true.
natural position.
What, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I love Saka, by the way, just for the record.
Saka, man. 19-year-old.
Saka will make it on the right
19-year-old
wing.
carrying a team like Arsenal, Lakshit, it speaks volumes about our team.
I couldn't take care of my dog at 19, man. I mean, he's taking care of this fuck all team. No disrespect, but you know.
I mean, he'll take care of Spurs tomorrow, so that will be another story.
Oof, that's such a great line.
So you agree with Saka on the right?
No? Are you crazy?
Are
No.
you serious?
Wait, what the fuck?
We've got
No
Bale.
way are you picking
Are you crazy?
Ridiculous.
Gareth Bale is in
No way.
wonderful
No
form,
way.
but
No.
above Saka.
He's in great.
All these years I want to take.
Form is
Very
temporary, but class is permanent.
That's the most
I mean,
used
it's
line
such
ever.
a cliche
But-
line. I never thought I'll be using it. I apologize to myself for using that line.
M and C is not MC. It is MC.
We'll let people decide who plays a right wing, and I'm sure you both
Okay.
will be the only comments. One will say Saka, other will say Bale. Moving on to the another debate.
This cannot be a debate, man.
I mean,
A few moments later.
I'll give you
Kane
very
has been very
interesting
unfortunate
stat
with his
there is.
injuries and
There's only two players who have scored more than Aubameyang since he's joined Premier League. One is Vardy, who has scored like 5 or 6, 7 more goals than Aubameyang, and there's Salah.
yeah.
Kane has not scored as many
Exactly.
goals as Aubameyang since he has joined Premier League. He has
I mean,
scored 30 goals once. That was a
And
mad season. But
Yeah, but
And I think there's a stat as well. I saw a few weeks back that among in the top 5 leagues in the last, I think, 5 years, Aubameyang has scored the 4th highest or the 5th highest goals in Europe.
Because he was
Top 5
also
leagues.
part of Borussia Dortmund then.
Yeah, so what are you saying?
I mean,
what are you trying to
That
say?
I am saying,
That guy outscored Lewandowski in Bundesliga.
Don't
Probably
forget
the
that.
best striker there is.
But yeah,
it
I
was
think
the
in a couple of
Bundesliga.
seasons.
कुछ दिन तो गुजारो गुजरात में.
You're gonna say Kane. Lakshit, you have the deciding call.
I think Kane.
You're a traitor. You remove
I'll go with
your
Kane.
colors. Remove that
I can't be
banner from your
biased.
badge.
I can't.
Aubameyang ने स्कोर किया ना, रास्ते पे नंगा घूमेगा तो देखो पहली गोल किया. What's your score prediction?
Who is going first?
Lakshit,
You?
Yeah,
Arya
Lakshit.
go first. No, I want to
No,
hear
no,
Arya
no.
first. I want to hear him first. I think I'll go with the 2-all draw. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Both the defenses are shit.
We are
No
playing
doubt about that.
home, Lakshit. Let me remind you this. We are playing here at home.
So.
We're not playing
Chirag was like,
toilets.
Chirag was like, एक तो इसने Aubameyang नहीं लिया, अभी ये home victory भी नहीं दे रहा.
Aubameyang ने स्कोर किया ना, रास्ते पे नंगा घूमेगा तो देखो.
Going for a 3-0 victory, a 3-1 victory, 3-1 victory.
Oof.
It's not confident.
That's very
3-1 victory.
2, not 3.
3-1 victory for Tottenham Hotspur on Sunday.
That's the thing with Spurs. They are always cocky. They never learn. That's why they have a cock as their
This is not. I'm not being cocky.
Fucking hell, man. Are you?
Do
they not learn?
That's what I'm saying.
Do they not learn?
They don't.
Seriously, man.
I am damn excited for Sunday now.
And we'll score
I'm
one.
damn excited. For
Arsenal
Sunday.
is gonna win 2-1. You heard it here. Have a good night, good evening, whatever, whenever you guys are watching this, and tune in again.